Hey everyone, StarCars D&D here on Twitch, Cars96 on YouTube, and I'm back with some more Final Fantasy 14, SHADOWBRINGERS or Bust. I was just wrapping up part of the Evolus Rapid National Final Fantasy 12 themed stuff here, and before I was going to continue leveling up my Dark Knight. Let's see. Depart for Ravenous will travel in the airship. No, I'm not ready to go yet. Anyway, let me see here. So, what you kind of missed from... I did the Lighthouse one, which was interesting. Bog Gamnan is dead, unfortunately. Couldn't save him before he transformed into some form of some Final Fantasy 12 form of Bahamut I've not seen yet, because I haven't gotten that far in Final Fantasy 12. And it seems that the Auracite necklaces that Alma had is possessing her, and also, well, possessed her and her brother are swapping possessions. It's quite weird. Not quite sure what's going on, but about to, well, we'll find out more later. As for now, let me see here. Which ones haven't I done? I think the ones I've left are Alliance Raid, and main quest ones. So, oh, and that. But this one doesn't provide as much HP, unfortunately. So, well, that was fast. Jesus, man. Man, to be a tank and a healer for queue time, right? Hopefully, I'm hoping my DirectX doesn't crash. Cause I tried streaming before, but it gave me an error like thing, and like my game crashed and my broadcaster crashed. So I want to kind of pop open my thing and check the temperature, but I'm afraid it'll strain the DirectX thing and cause it to crash again. Pull all these fuckers. Oh. I got my phone open to my stream right now, so I can check it every now and then, so I can see if it crashes. Eat some food. Get an hour's worth of time. So close to leveling up. Like, seriously close. There we go. Ooh, enhanced black blood, too. I wonder if there is a graphical option for me to turn off or turn down there. There. I'll turn it back on after this. Hey, level 66, Dark Knight now. 4 away from 70. So I'm trying to get my Dark Knight ready for Shadowbringers, because I'm gonna go Edgelord and Shadowbringers, you know, because I had the Path of the Samurai for Stormblood, and I had Dragoon when I was doing Heaven's Ward. Gotta do Dark Knight for this. That means I gotta get my my Paladin ready for Endwalker. Okay. Alrighty. Hopefully you can't hear me breathing. It's like got my headset wrapped around my neck instead of over my ears, so that way I don't have to have my TVS loud to hear. 'Cause these things cover my ears and block out sound pretty well. Not completely, you know, of course, but you know, muffles a good deal. I don't want it to be too loud. Dog is sleeping next to me, so he's passed out. It's like, ooh, it's late. Too tired for this. Yeah, kind of wore him out today, playing keep away with his rope and tug of war, and then just letting him just kind of run around with it and shake it as he likes to. It's kind of wicked with that thing. You gotta be careful. If he hits you with it in the leg, that hurts. I really wish we didn't get this place. I mean, I know it's shorter, but it doesn't provide as much XP as the other place does, which is so dumb and sucks so hard. I know they compensate you for your level gap difference, but it's not enough. It's not enough. You know, it's not enough. It's not enough. It must be a level 50 dungeon, so you try to use this book to also make up the difference. Oh god, I'm stuck on that pole. And try to get as much XP from this as I can. You know what they say, every point counts. And I need 7.7 million points. Well, 7.6 million now. So yeah, I need as many points as I can get. All the points shall be mine. Before I blow up the other side? My goodness. There we go. One thing left keeping up. Man, it's amazing that only one of those things can keep that barrier up. I guess they had as many as they did as kind of like a fail-safe in case if one goes down. Because they weren't expecting us to take them all out. Oh. Go. Yep, looks like it's still running good. As you guys can see. Yeah. My broadcaster I'm using right now is for this is the NVIDIA one. So it just like it screen captures everything. Just like it does a screen capture instead of a program capture, which is kind of annoying since I only got one screen. So but, I mean, it's alright. If I'm having enough issues with, enough kind of problems with just one screen, you know, going on, I don't need a second one, causing more problems. There we go. Oh boy. So many AoEs. Lines and circles everywhere. Goodness. Wow, my HP is way higher than that person. They must be a level 51. Oh, I guess maybe not. Sorry, I shouldn't say way higher. I'm only 1,000 points. So maybe they're just lower level 60, or maybe the gear. It's a gear difference. Yeah, it's a gear difference. Why do they look like that? They kind of look like a person I saw in the Shadowbringers trailer. I wish I could turn down how many effects are shown. I mean, it's great to see the party ones, but I mean, it's a lot. Damn. Maybe short work of that guy fast. Very no power to cannons! Fire! Pew 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 pew! Oh, sorry. I guess now we have one generator left. Still, that shield being held up by still just that one. It's like, dang, surprised it didn't blow fuse like this thing did. This poor Magitech. Yeah, the third generator. Man, we're just melting these guys all of a sudden for some reason. Don't know why. I'm just gonna stand here menacingly. Ah, the ship. The ship cannon. Yes, I am alright. Haha. Pew pew. Mortar, a cannon, anything. My fist. A cannon, you say? That's pointed directly at a ship? How fortuitous. There we go. I think she's pissed. As always. I hate the way those tubes are just like undulating, like going from small to big, back to small. That stuff flows through. It's like gross. Oh yeah. Come on. Bring it. Bring it on. Yeah, 10 seconds. There we go. Aha! Beat it just in time, suckers! This is what you think you can stop us from getting that XP? Yeah, that's right. Fuck you! Can't stop us. Look at me go! Oh shit. Like, that one's got the glowing Shiryu blade. What a little pansy ass. Jeez. God, just bitching and nagging. Alright, let's see how my PC's doing. Well, it's cooling down now. Oh yeah, I forgot to check on something. Oh, which one was it? This one? Yep. There we go. Glad I was taught how to use glamour plates. Let's see, Shift I think. Oh no. Or Control I. There it is. Oh, wait, I can't take the material out of that yet. Because my other tank classes still need it. Couldn't put any tenacity into it, so I have to do the next best thing. Man, that really slowed down my recast time. Do I have a different weapon? Don't think I do. At least not for this level yet. Nah. Next one's 68. Okay. Oh man, that didn't even get me halfway. Ouch. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, then you take away that one. Let's see here. Oh no, hey, you took away that. I need that one. That'll work. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So that one done. Let's see. Big ones I got left that provide bonus. It's this one. Okay. If I'm lucky, I'll get this one and I'll knock 2 birds with 1 stone. Right. I think that's a giant shark over there. Yep, that's a shark. Oh yeah, we've got the barrier back up. Stronger than before, barrier. Powerful to the core, barrier. I'm gonna need to turn this back on real quick. Let's see. Number 6 on the wait list. Okay. Well, good thing we need 3 tanks, so that shouldn't take too long. Oh, that reminds me. I need to change my HUD. Let me see here. There we go. Oh, we gonna go see the, yeah, Matoya's cave. Yeah, Lady Matoya, the old crone, the witch. Oh yeah, there's someone else here. Wonder. Wow, they are 71. So yeah, they're probably as far along as I am. Their attire is old looking, like very like starting level 1 gear. Yeah. Dang. Guess they really like the look of the gear. Not gonna knock it though. Oh, hey! Someone I haven't beaten in cards yet. I challenge you to a card battle. I challenge you. Do. Got 3 cards I haven't gotten yet, huh? Fool, you've activated my trap card. Fool, you've activated my trap card. Shit, I'm gonna lose one either way. Okay. Yep, saw that coming. I already had that card. Oh well. I'm pretty sure I did. Did I? Yep, I did. So you go here. Oh, there's Kyle too. I've heard Master Matoya was something of a recluse, but this seems extreme. Still, I'll happily overlook her eccentricities if she agrees to help us. Yay! Hello, Matoya.
come to disturb my peace again, have you?
Yep.
I hide
I have.
myself away in a cave, and still you people insist on pestering me with your problems.
Well, sorry, but it's an emergency.
Oh, I mistook you for young what's-his-name.
Oh, Alpha Node.
No, you're the sister. Weren't you supposed to be the lively one? I've seen happier faces at a rain-sodden burial.
Well,
I'm sorry to dash your expectations, but the situation isn't exactly conducive to gaiety.
oof, damn.
Ha! That's more like it. Stoller used to spit and hiss like a wildcat too. Better for a young thing like you to be filled with fire and leave the doom and gloom to your elders. Now, what exactly does this tragic situation of yours have to do with me?
Has involved your Stola.
If
Your
I may,
Stola.
Master Matoya, we have need of your crystal eye once more.
Oh boy. Time to tell her the bad news.
And Stoller is one of the afflicted, is she?
And she is.
Very well. She may be an ungrateful stray, but she's my ungrateful stray, and I'll not see her buried before I am.
Matoya. She's a funny character. Bring us the eye of Thundera. Behold.
Right. Let us see what we can see. I'll begin from where our friends first fell, and cast my senses out from there.
Okay. Wait, which one first? You gonna do Thancred first, or Riange and Y'shtola? Whoa. So cool. So cool. Damn. Uh-oh. That is not a good look. That is not good.
What is it? Did you find them?
Nope. I don't think so.
This doesn't make sense. But how is it even possible?
What?
How is what possible? Kryl, what did you see?
The threads, they just ended. And no, I didn't lose track of them. I followed them as far as they went. It's as if they were cut off.
Whoa, what?
Could their ether have dissipated if it had? Oh gods! Their bodies are just husks. It's like the broodmother's daughter all over again.
Oh. Oh no.
No, this is different. The Kalyana girl was already dead, body and soul, when Lakshmi effected her resurrection.
Oh.
Aye, let's not jump to conclusions. If their physical forms yet breathe and show no signs of wasting, then it follows that their souls must still be intact somewhere.
But where?
But where?
Yeah. Someone cut
That's
off
the question, isn't it,
the
Gar?
thread and like scooped up
Death
their
has
souls?
not taken them to the ethereal sea, yet there are no tracks left for us to follow.
So how? Think.
We're no closer to an answer than when we started. But knowing their souls are still out there is progress of a sort.
Sort
We just
of,
have to
yeah.
keep looking. Pray, excuse me a moment.
Okay.
Yes? I remember, but... What, to Alamigo? We're on our way.
What's going on?
That was Lise. Apparently, a group of Populares have defected to Alamigo, and Maxima, the envoy Alphino left with, is one of
Whoa.
them.
What? Whoa.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I realize we've barely begun here, but
You need to find out about your brother.
Go, child, go. You've made up your mind, and life's too short for dithering.
I'll do some digging in the meantime and see if there isn't some other method we could use to continue the search.
let's be off then.
Oh, not again.
Whoa.
The enchantment barely seems to take these days. I'd chalk it up to old age, but I rather doubt it's that simple.
The Aether problem is affecting that too? It's even reaching out here?
Before they took ill, Y'shtola and Urianger were sharing notes on a thinning of the ether. It seems to be happening all over.
What the fuck is happening?
Does it now? And here I was, all set to blame my woes on that creaking mountain of refuse clogging up the Thaliac.
With the lake? What?
I fear something has gone awry. Still, there's naught to be gained from starting in shadows. You can only do what can be done, and that but one thing at a time.
So that was the woman who tamed Y'shtola. I had the distinct feeling that she grabbed by the scruff of the neck and had her nonsense shaken out of me. There we go. Alphino's is back. I'd like to visit again and ask her what tales she has of grandfather. The news from Alamigo has left Alice in a state of nervous excitement. I almost can't bear to hear what Maxima has to tell us, but it can't. Oh, so that's why Maxima wasn't with Alpha Node. So they separated. Well, it can't be bad news, can it? Lise would have said, unless there's no point in speculating. Lise said she notified the guards of us coming, so we should head straight there to the palace gates in Alamigan Quarter. Be praying for good news. Learn what you can about Alpha Node's plight, and leave the search for their friends' souls. Birdie, no! Birdie gone bye-bye. Pop. Pop goes the weasel. There we go. Oh, right. Let me see here. Just move this one over just a little bit. Just so I can still get to the lock and unlock one. There we go. Number 3. Wow, it's taken a while for getting an alliance group together. My gosh. Didn't think it would take this long. Damn. So I went in as a... I went in as a tank. Yeah. Ho! Holy moly! Hey, Alice. Oh, hey, it's that guy again. Yeah, so he's doing the same thing I am. Green science. The commander told me to expect you. Shall I show you the way? Yes. Show me the way. Show me the way, brother. I know the way. The way to the city. Hello, Maximus. Or Maxima. I forget what your name is. Max. I call him Max.
I'm sorry to drag you halfway across the realm.
Ooh, talking.
But when Maxima mentioned Alphino, I thought you'd want to hear the news in person.
Yes. Why did you split from Alpha Node?
Ah, we meet again. Though I was hoping our reunion would be under more auspicious circumstances.
Yeah, well...
What happened to my brother? Where is Alphino?
Alpha no. The D is silent.
Never
Alpha
fear,
no.
my lady. Your brother was in fine health when I took my leave of him, and I have no reason to assume that has changed.
You assume?
If you will allow me, I shall endeavor to explain events. Our troubles began not long after we departed Doma. While crossing the burn, we were fired upon by the Emperor's personal guard and forced to make an emergency landing.
Huh.
As we stumbled from the wreckage, our attackers fell upon us again, and we would have perished there and then were it not for the intercession of a third party, a band of mercenaries whose leader claimed to pursue a vendetta against the Ascians.
Good. I like him.
This shadow hunter, as he styled himself, then escorted us out of the wastes to relative safety. Upon arriving back in civilization, I gathered my Populares colleagues and prepared to flee the Empire. Master Alphino, however, declined the invitation to join us, preferring to continue his investigation into the Ascian threat.
Of course he did. Of course he would.
Well, at least he's not lying in a heap in the burn.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us more about these Ascian hunters. Who are they? And is Alphino still with them?
He is. As to who they are, I'm afraid I have nothing to tell you. Beyond the fact that they root out and destroy Ascians, they were unwilling to divulge anything which might serve to identify them.
But how can they kill
They
Ascians?
would not even reveal their next destination.
Oh, shit.
But Master Alphino asked to accompany them all the same. Since parting company with your brother, we've been engaged in a game of cat and mouse
Busy
with the
restoring
Emperor's
order
guard.
when we went.
We made
Well,
our
I
way
can't
through
think,
province
Commander.
after province,
Not
finding
enough
the
to give
army
us an
busy
unexpected warm
restoring...
welcome.
I'm not inclined to turn away refugees.
On that subject, there is much I would tell you. During the...
Shit. I'll have to rewatch that. Fuck. The timing is fucking terrible. Jeez. Unless you black accumulate upon landing of any weapon skill, spell, or under the effect of blood weapon. Oh. Oh, first timer for someone, huh? Cool. Ah, fuck. I was maxed out. I didn't know it. Shit, well, that's gonna be lost poetics then. Ugh. 71 hours reset, huh? Oh, 3rd of August. Okay. Yeah, gonna turn mine off right now. Because we got those two. This isn't a really complicated one that needs multiple people, tanks dancing. At least yet. We'll have to do it later when we got multiple enemies incoming. Or different targets, you know. Fortunately, I didn't get the place I was hoping to. I was hoping to get this place, but oh well. So close. I know I can't carry any more elegant poetics. Ugh, God, I hate it. I hate that I didn't check before I popped in here. Shit. So as soon as I finish this quest, I can go watch the cutscene. Oh, okay. At least good news is that, well, I won't have any more big XP earning things after this I need to do. No. I got petrified. Ah. Sorry, I had an itchy ear. Oh my god, that was a really bad itchy ear. Peloton! Let's go, Peloton! Go, go, go! Just 5 more miles! Whoa! Whoa! Move it! Whoa! Sorry. There we go. That was quick and easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Amon, the skeleton performer. that was close. Oh no, the tiny one just got even tinier. No, I got frozen. There we go. There's the big man himself. There, well, those guys are gonna die. Mechanics are for cars. Jeez. Oops, shit. Oh, I thought I was standing on that. I know I can't carry any more elegant poetics. I hate myself for it. There we go. Ugh. At least he talks us to visiting Lord Hian better dashing. Okay. You go Kugane real quick. You! Representative. Oh, nope. So I don't need to worry about the earring. There. Ah, jeez. I hate myself so much for not noticing I was full earlier. God damn it. I knew I was getting close, but I forgot to check. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Oh, gotta go to the Conclave. Better dress in my best samurai attire. Yes, please. Samurai's close to leveling up. I need to fix my samurai gear too. Shit. Greetings, my friends. I was just discussing further endeavors the members of the newly reformed alliance. Oh, so that's what's going on. The Kojin and the Confederacy you know well, and it was your own strength of arms that won us a cooperation in the Steppes tribes. We also have been joined by our neighbors from Nangxia and the indomitable citizens of Dalmasca. Dalmasca! Oh yeah! It's kind of layers of resistance from a delay. Oh! These proud people have united under a single purpose to stand against the tyranny of the Garlean Empire. Glad to see your alliance is coming along so swiftly. As things stand, I fear we may soon need your strength. Oh dear. I thank you for bringing the news of Alpha Note to me. Alpha Note. So he is very far from it's not very far from my thoughts, only because his emissary asked for the sudden deployment of the Imperial forces, and I agree that Alamigo would be wise to shore up its borders with all haste. Jeez, it's 2:38 a.m. Oh my god. A report received from Shinobi indicates a massive amount of troops in the western province. It all seems all but certain that the Empire is poised to bring its fist down upon us. I would help deflect that blow, but I cannot risk sending reinforcements just yet. We remain vulnerable to airborne assault until our wall The burn is in place. The all-important Elegant energy barrier. The energy barrier. Yes, I thought to call it something more auspicious. A name drawn from the four lords of legend, perhaps Sirius Aegis, or some such. Well, just a thought. The Ironworks engineers report that they have finished calibrating the generators and are ready to proceed to the testing stage. Have you time to attend the first test? Have you seen the field which we procured Oz's thoughts firsthand? I'd be interested to see how you think of our stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I was just in my chair. I'll come too if you don't mind, though I know your Stoda, and may be able to offer some insight. Of course, time being of the essence, it would be best if we made directly for the burn. Yugiri, I leave you and Hakuro to bring the War Council to a close. Aha. So is it gonna just take me directly to the burn now? Oh, not quite. Alright, so. Don't mind me. I'm just going to go to an inn real quick. Well, also repair my gear real quick too. Just have a cutscene I need to finish. I need to go finish. Because, let me see here. This is the only one I have left. Huh. Oh, right. Oops. Wrong one. Oh, I'm hitting O instead. Control Shift I. My pinky wasn't reaching that far. I really gotta go turn those in. And now to the inn real quick. So we can finish that cutscene in proper. Not interrupted. I hate when I get interrupted during cutscenes. Though it's my own fault for being in a duty finder at the time. I just usually thought it would take longer. Poor Stormblood. What's this? Oh. Reflect quest progression. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Yay! Huzzah! Ba, 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 ba. Alphino, where are you?
I'm sorry to drag you halfway across.
I know. Sorry, skipping parts of this stuff I've heard. To get to
we
part where we
What happened to my...
got cut off.
never fear.
You assume?
If you will allow our troubles as we stumbled. This shadow hunt. Upon arriving back in civilization.
Well... Tell us more about these Ascian hunters.
He is. As to who they are, I'm afraid I have nothing to tell you. Beyond the fact that they root out and destroy Ascians, they were unwilling to divulge anything which might serve to identify them.
Yeah, I wonder why.
They would not even reveal their next destination. But Master Alphino asked to accompany them all the same.
Maybe to keep any possible
Since parting
Ascians from
company with your brother,
finding
we've
out.
been engaged in a game of cat and mouse with the Emperor's guard. We made our way through province after province, finding the army busy restoring order wherever we went. Until we finally arrived here in Alamigo. I cannot thank Commander Aldin enough for giving us such an unexpectedly warm welcome.
I'm not inclined to turn away refugees, no matter which land they call home. And if they can tell me how things lie in Garlemald, all the better.
On that subject, there is much I would tell you. During the course of our journey, we heard tales that an entire rebel army had been slaughtered in the space of a single night.
Oh.
It would seem my former comrades grew tired of
Black
putting
Rose.
down uprisings in the conventional manner, and chose instead to bring a formidable new weapon to bear. Details were sparse, but the rumor alone was enough to dampen the flames of rebellion.
Damn.
I have also heard reports that several companies have withdrawn from their designated provinces and begun marching westward. It is my assessment that the Empire's forces are mobilizing for a large-scale military engagement.
Westward? You mean they're getting ready to invade Alamigo?
We knew this was coming, but not that it would be so soon.
Yeah.
We've barely even begun to shore up our defenses. They won't stop an invading army.
No, they won't. Dispatch messengers to the Alliance leadership requesting reinforcements, and send word to our officers in the field to hasten completion of those border fortifications. Prepare to meet the Imperials head on!
Shit. Not good. Glad I came back, because this is
No matter
not
how
good
quickly
information.
we act, we still want
bad.
time. When the enemy comes into view, our best recourse will be to open negotiations with their commander, and see that the ensuing proceedings take as long as possible.
Oh, for backup to arrive.
Would you and Alize head to Doma and let Lord Hier know about this? I'm sure he'll want to hear about Alphino too.
He did.
Consider it done. We'll send word when...
Oh, shit! Again?
Untold sorrow must be changed.
Yeah, at least isn't affected.
Ahead looms a calamity. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates.
Fuck you! Give back our friends!
You heard it too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least we're both still standing.
Yeah, but for how much longer?
Oh, thank the gods. I thought we'd lost you for a moment there. Why does this keep happening?
I don't know, but I hate it.
I wish I knew. Nothing we've tried has brought us any closer to an answer. We'll keep working on it. But first, we need to go and see Lord Hier.
Shit. Oh. Goddamn. Okay. Back to the Enclave. Enclave! One brings shadow, one brings the light. Two tall forces dancing through time. I'm ready to hear that song like all the time. Dalmasca! Brought down Dalmasca's bid for freedom. Our remaining forces were splintered, bringing scattered pockets of resistance back to under a single banner will be the first order of business. Oh, Nangxia! Jungles of Nangxia defenses dense and treacherous. The land itself prevents the Empire from ever truly conquering our nation. Long ago, we hidden behind bow and branch, striking where we can. Oh. See the yes. We'll cross the burn by Yol and Falcon as before. Join me at the overlooking of the House of the Fierce. Expected, the Suino Sato failed to answer the call. Not that I blame the Ruby Princess. Enlightened as she is reputed to be, it could be no easy task persuading people to relinquish their long-held isolation. Oh yeah, right, that's who they were. If we can look, block block the ground airships, the speed with which they deploy their forces will be greatly diminished. Yes. Yes, it would. Sirius Wall. Yongsha. Yongshu. Hey. I rise. Woo. Whoosh. Who needs Falcon and Yol when I got Flying Wolf, motherfucker? Oh, hey, someone else. Ooh, that's an interesting spear. Oh, it's the Hive one. That's an interesting attire for a Dragoon. I wonder what kind of look he was going for. Oh, hey! It's upright. Yep, that's an elegant tech, yep. Here we go.
It seems the engineers have matters well in hand.
Hell yeah!
Should the barrier work as we intend, Doma will be free to reinforce her allies in Alamigo without fear of weakening her own borders.
Yay!
Honored friends, the time has come to put your hard work to the test. Start the generator.
Hopefully it works. It's gonna take a lot of energy. But with the dwindling ether, is it gonna work? Why is the ether dwindling, by the way, I wonder? It's happening everywhere. From Doma to... whoa, the Dravania. Whoa!
Node 1 is operational.
Holy shit.
Nodes 2 to 8 are reporting similar energy levels. The barrier is forming.
Whoa.
1,000
Damn.
yards. 2,000. 3,000.
Damn.
Expansion remains smooth. No fluctuations detected.
How high does that go? Holy shit!
4,000.
Whoa!
5,000. Target altitude reached. The barrier is holding steady at 5,000 yards.
5,000 yards? Damn! That's 50 football fields. Hell yeah! Wait.
Is that an Imperial airship? Of all the rotten timing.
But this is a gift, Mistress Alize. They can test our new wall for us.
But why just one little ship? And down it goes.
Seems solid enough, though I was hoping for a fireball.
Well, I mean, hey, you got it working. That's good, I think, and keeps it out. I'm good enough. Who the fuck is that? Shadow Hunter. Alpha, no! No!
By the gods. It's Alpha, no.
Damn it, did that soul calling thing get him too?
What are you? Let me go! He has my brother!
Lower the barrier!
What have you? Will they be able to get it back up though?
Be at ease, girl. The lad is not dead, merely locked in slumber.
Shit, he got him too.
Not him too.
God damn it. Why does it keep taking us? Why not Lise? Why not taking her? She was one of the Scions.
We could identify no cause and found no remedy. Thus I sought to return him to Doma, and into the arms of Lord Hien himself, it would seem. It is a day for fated reunions. Would you not agree, adventurer? Or should I address you as the Warrior of Light?
Ascian mask. Wait, what? No way! No. No way. Holy shit. Gaius von Basler.
Aye. Gaius van Baelsar.
Baelsar.
The Black Wolf.
Baelsar.
That was the title I was given. One I have long since relinquished.
No way. How are you alive?
Stand down. The legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion died in Castrum Meridianum. I am no more than Gaius Baelsar, a man without rank or allegiance.
That's why he's got a beef with the Ascians.
Impossible. There's no way you could have survived.
That's what I'm wondering.
Do you remember how it unfolded? How I was deceived by La Habrea? How I was convinced that reviving the Ultima weapon would allow me to bring peace to Eorzea?
Yeah. How I kicked your ass.
Ascian used me, as he used so many others. All to further the restoration of his
wretched god. Yeah.
Yet even with the might of Alec at my command, you bested me. And as the Praetorium went up in flames, I was content to burn along with it. For a moment at least. A moment of folly. To surrender my life thus would have been to betray all who died for my cause. It was for them that I dragged myself free of the rubble, and swore vengeance on the Ascians.
Okay. So you're a good guy now? Sort of?
The Black Wolf has shed his pelt, never to return to Garlemald or her legions. I live now only to exact revenge.
Huh. Fuck.
My principal quarry was to be La Habrea, whom I gather you have since ushered onto oblivion.
Uh-huh.
But so many more remain. Long as their kind lurked in the shadows, laboring to sow chaos throughout our world, I would see each and every one dragged into the light and put to the sword.
But that doesn't kill him, though.
Are the Scions not of like mind?
You can't just kill an Ascian by stabbing it.
Perhaps.
They're...
Then I shall continue the partnership the boy began, and share what intelligence I have acquired.
Shit.
Among the Ascians, the Black-Masked Ilk are subordinate to those who wear red. This you already know.
Yeah.
Yet among the Red there exists a hierarchy. Those set adrift with the shards clearly stand below those still joined to the source.
Huh.
Nabriales, who once dared to intrude upon the Rising Stones, belonged to the former group.
Oh.
And while he was indeed a dangerous foe, his powers were inconsequential next to the paragons of the Source.
The paragons of the Source?
The first was La Habrea, who plagues us no more.
Yeah.
There is also the white-robed Elidibus, and the elusive Emmet Selk, about whom little is known.
Emmet Silk. The white robe. Oh, Ildibus. That's one who possessed Xenos.
And Elidibus, but I believe this Emmet Selk is new to us.
Yeah, Emmet Silk. Was that Dark Crystal? What was that?
As
A
I
dark
assume my
Hydaelyn?
brother told you, we have
the fuck?
evidence to suggest that an Ascian now walks in the body of the Crown Prince. Have you identified this interloper?
So that's Elidibus.
Elidibus seems the most likely culprit.
Yeah.
As emissary, it is his role to maintain the equilibrium between darkness and light. Your many
Wait,
deeds
what?
in Hydaelyn's name have upset the balance.
Really?
And I believe he seeks to restore it by throwing his considerable power behind the Empire. As a leader of the Ascians,
So what?
he is one
They
of our
seek to make
primary
people
targets.
suffer to restore the balance of dark and light?
It was on the trail
What?
of this very prey that the boy and I came across the scene of a failed uprising. In the absence of a single Garlean casualty, we inspected the bodies of the rebels, and the lack of any external injury drew my immediate attention.
Yeah, the Black Rose you mentioned.
They had been slain by Black Rose, an alchemical invention of the Imperial Army. When I yet served as legatus, I ordered its production halted, and all stockpiles destroyed. Toxic gas is not a tool of conquest, but of extermination.
Toxic gas? This must be the new weapon Maxima warned us about.
Yeah.
Something deadly enough to sweep away all resistance in a matter of hours.
Yeah.
Gods. You don't think they're planning to use this in Alamigo, do you?
It's possible.
Put your fears to rest. We infiltrated the production facility and destroyed all existing stores of the chemical along with the plant itself.
Really?
Even should they rebuild the operation, they will not soon manufacture another batch.
Awesome. Good job, you guys.
Regardless, I would draw your attention to a directive we discovered in the plant's records.
Whoa.
The document was marked with a recent date and authorized with the signature of one Xenos Galvus.
Fuck. Not good. Well, that is not good. What is that
A
Ascian up
dead
to?
man signing the death warrant for thousands. Tis bad comedy.
Yeah.
But the tale does not end there. Within that same facility was a chamber filled with devices of elegant design. Cloning technology, we realized.
What? Cloning?
And what should we find
What?
in each and every
The
incubator?
fuck?
But a young
Emperor
Solus.
Oh my god. The other Ascian.
All of which prompts the question, were the Ascians responsible for these abominations? Or was it the will of the Emperor?
The Ascians were behind it.
I must know.
But the
which
Emperor
hand
knows, I
guides
probably
the
knows.
Empire. Though I have given up my rank, I am yet a son of Garlemald, and I will fight for the future of my homeland. It is time I return to the hunting of shadows. We should focus on our common foe. To reopen old quarrels now would serve no purpose.
No, I don't like...
You saved my brother's life, so I'm willing to let sleeping dogs lie. But in truth, it's not my decision to make.
So I get to make a choice? You're right, there are more important matters at hand.
There was a time when I scorned those who placed their faith in false gods, even as I, in my blinkered conviction, place mine in Ascian promises. Unlike yours, my strength of will and my restraint was found wanting. We shall meet again, warrior of light.
I'm sure we will. Black Wolf. Gaia's... Blaris.
So that was the infamous Black Wolf.
Yep.
An unexpected ally, to say the least.
I didn't expect that to be him either.
Well, I am content to leave the fine-tuning of the barrier to cleverer minds. Let us bid our friends from the Ironworks farewell, and see what can be done for Alphino back in Dorma.
I doubt much can be done. We've yet to find anything to help him, so I doubt that we'll be able to help him yet. Boy. Alphino is safely ensconced in a private chamber. My finest sealer is examining him as we speak. I doubt they'll find anything they can do to help. Hey, Alice. I've spoken with the physician. There's no outward signs of illness. Alphino is lost in sleep from which he cannot be awoken, just like the others. It seems that even the lands of the Empire were not far enough away to escape that cursed voice. I share your frustration, Alice, I do. But Alphino is returned to us alive and otherwise unharmed. All that remains is to find the means to wake him. Until then, you can but fulfill your duties as a scion, yours and your brother's. You're right, of course. There are assignments to be made and little time to make them. Arrangements to be made and little time to make them. To business then, my lord. Now that we know Sirius Wall works as intended, can we expect reinforcements for Alamigo? You most certainly can. As promised, we will send troops to bolster our allies in Eorzea without delay. Pray be aware, however, that they will not arrive without delay. Save for some few who boast teleportation magics, the bulk of our force must be transported by sea, a lengthy voyage for which the small vessels favored by the Confederacy are ill-equipped. Accordingly, I mean to enlist the assistance of the East Aldenard Trading Company in finding suitable ships. As for navigating the distances in question, we are in the happy position of being able to call upon those who plot the course of my people's exodus to Eorzea. Beyond the procurement of ships, I think it unlikely that our East Aldenard friends will consent to any involvement in military operations, but I am certain they will afford Alphino a berth aboard one of their vessels. I shall have a Chirurgeon accompany him every elm of the way to the Rising Stones. You have my thanks, Lord Hien. Yugiri, I will go on ahead with our friends to Alamigo, enlist all those who are capable of teleportation, and put them on to the disposal of the Eorzean Alliance. As soon as possible, they will form the vanguard. Yes, my lord. This is exactly what we'd hoped for. Lisa and the Alliance leaders will be glad indeed to welcome the combined strengths of the East. Indeed. So Garlemald must lie east of here. Meanwhile, at the Black Rose chemical plant. Oh shit. Not good. Not good. Emperor. That guy.
Our supplies at Black Rose have been ruined, but the new plant is already under construction. We should have the first batch ready in time for the offensive, Your Radiance.
Fuck your first batch.
See that you do.
Solus.
Yes, the infamous Black Rose. If I recall correctly, Gaius did not much care for the invention.
Who the fuck are you?
A ruthless and indiscriminate weapon indeed, this airborne poison. It seems you are capable of making decisions worthy of your bloodline.
With no gift for sorcery, we Garleans must look to Magitech to even the odds. If it spares the needless deaths of our soldiers and serves the cause of this empire, there is no method I would not employ.
You suck.
How very noble of you.
Truly, though, I must commend you for embracing your role as Emperor. You play the part of the determined ruler well. Sometimes even I catch myself believing.
Are you trying to piss him off?
A silent agent of death. Now that I think on it, Black Rose may well possess the perfect aspect.
For what? What are you plotting, you...
Slowly but surely, the deluge of light has worked upon the ether here in the source, and the gas should be most susceptible to its influence.
What? Deluge of light.
I shall
What?
leave you to your own devices. Go forth and bloody the land with your grand and glorious war.
What the fuck is he talking about?
While you do what, precisely?
Various Zost Galvus. Emperor Galvus. Okay. Yeah, what are
you ask? I will be doing what all Ascians do.
I am well aware that your kind exists only to usher in the next calamity. But you seem oblivious to the harm your singular agenda causes to the Empire.
They don't care about the Empire or any other place.
You cannot have forgotten the events which followed your mortal demise.
What? Wait, what?
Our homeland was plunged into civil war for your failure to name a successor.
Oh.
The edifice you so carefully constructed was but a hair's breadth from collapse.
Oh boy.
Are you truly so naive? You thought me oblivious to the consequences of a departure so painstakingly timed?
He planned it?
It was by design?
Boy. Yep, he's mad now.
Well, of course it was. Though I will admit the resulting panic exceeded even my wildest expectations. But how can you be surprised? Throwing the world into disarray was the very purpose for which this nation was, as you say, so carefully constructed. Now, if you have no further questions, I must be on my way.
I wonder. Is this guy...
Since we may not meet again in this lifetime, it would be remiss of me not to offer a word or two of gratitude.
I wonder if this guy is Emmett. Is that
I really
Emmett Selk?
must thank you for this surplus of vessels. I can mold any host into my own image, but having bodies tailor-made for me in this fashion is so much less tiresome.
Oh, the Emperor knows and is helping it.
You dabbled in Allagan cloning techniques.
Oh my
yes?
god.
It certainly is a compelling, not to mention entertaining, field of research.
Gross. I hate it.
Of all the options available, you chose the founding father on whom to experiment. You have a twisted streak to you, Varus. Like grandsire, like grandson, hey? If events play out as planned, this will become something of a family enterprise.
What?
You will be the capstone of this world, I the anchor and shard, and together we will give the lie to this star's fraudulent existence.
What? What do you mean fraudulent existence? He's freaking psycho. My God. I hate him. I hate him. He scares me. Whew. Oh, jeez. Parlay on the front lines. How about no? No? How about no? Lord Hien stands ready to depart from Alamigo. We must leave now to convene with the Eorzean leaders, and it may be some time before I return to Doma. Hakuro, I leave you in command. My lord. I shall assemble an advance party in haste. Make haste to Alamigo. Oh boy. Just received word from Lise that Alliance has established a base camp near Alamigo's northeastern border. Once you've arrived in the locks, we have to report to the resistance officer stationed in Porta Praetoria, who will point us in the right direction. Let's not keep them waiting. Yeah, let's not. Boy. If I could do both of these, I would clear out both of these then. I'm not confident enough to be a tank for the other one. Okay. I'll have to come back and do these later. I'm just really trying to get to Shadowbringers before my friends do. Oh. Let's see, for Alliance raid at this hour, it should take a while, so I should be safe. You must be the Scion Party. I was told to look out for you. Follow you. I'll take you directly to the Alliance headquarters. This hour, yeah, I probably won't get an Alliance raid that quickly. Whoa, those are cannons from, wow, look at all the flags together. Holy shit, that's awesome. The Alliance has grown from the 3 and 4. And the 4th one being, the Corethus, you know, from the Holy Sea people.
Welcome back, you two. Greetings,
Ooh,
Lord Hugh.
talking.
Glad you could join us.
Glad to be here. I would have come sooner, were our own defense is not in question, but I am pleased to report that our soldiers are assembling for deployment to Alamigo as we speak.
We're grateful for your support. Thanks to the efforts of our allies, it won't be long before we've established defensive positions on this front as well.
Oh.
We have some good news too. Alphino has come back to us. As for the bad news,
he's been taken. His soul has been taken. It's lost to us.
So, Alphino won't wake up. Gaius van Baelsar is alive and hunting
Baelsar.
Ascians. And the Empire is planning to poison us all with toxic gas. Does that sound about right?
Yep, that sounds about right.
Ordinarily, any one of those things would have left me in shock. But the way things have been lately, it's all starting to seem pretty normal. Getting back to your report, are we sure this Black Rose is the weapon Maxima was talking about?
It fits the description. And it seems we have Alphino to thank for sparing us an early demonstration of its effectiveness. I have a feeling this won't be the last time his bravery in the Empire will serve us here in Eorzea. The threat of an unknown weapon has had us all on edge. But
Now we
that
know.
we know what we're dealing with, we can take steps to defend against it.
How, though? It's gas.
As for Gaius,
Do you have gas masks?
I'm not sure what to think. Am I happy he's alive?
No.
Not in the slightest. Am I happy he's hunting Ascians? Aye. I'd have to say I am.
Agreed. Very much agreed.
Oh, speaking of Garleans you didn't expect to see, we have a tale of our own, as it happens. When we sent envoys to the Imperial Army to request talks, they returned with the message that Varys Zos Galvus would be attending.
Really? Damn.
The Emperor himself. Well, Varys did sanction the Popularis peace mission.
That is a
Knowing
surprise.
that an Ascian walks in his son's skin, I do not see how we can trust him or anyone from that nest of vipers.
Yep, that is very true.
The Alliance would proceed with negotiations regardless, if only to give ourselves more time to prepare. We do, however, require your cooperation.
Okay.
Right, yes. So, as a condition for the talks to go forward, the Empire has requested that a member of the Scions be present. There'll be a representative from each Alliance nation, of course, but I'm afraid we have to ask that you come along too.
Oh no, that means Alice. Shit.
God, Lise, you know how much I hate politics. But then, what choice do I have? Alphino and the others aren't going to do it.
Yeah, Alphino and the others can't do it.
Very well.
Yeah.
I shall attend as the Scion's representative.
Woo! Go Lise! Or Alice.
In case you're wondering why I didn't ask you, the Empire also requested the presence of Eorzea's champion.
Ah, so I can't play both roles. I'll be there.
That's settled then. We don't know what Varys means to bring to the table, or why he wants you there.
He brings trouble.
But having you close at hand will make all the difference.
I don't think so.
The meeting will take place on the border. Anticipating an early assault, we mean to position the bulk of our forces nearby.
Solus is planning
The
something.
Alliance leaders should already be on their way. Once you're ready, we can head out and join them.
He said something about the light. What? So, the light affecting the Black Rose poison or something? Hey, Alice. Charlotte, if Charlatan could not negotiate peace with the Empire, I rather doubt war could be avoided here. But every moment we steal for our preparations will bring us. Is Emperor Varys enthralled to the Ascians? Enthralled to the Ascians? That is the question. He's not enthralled to them, he's working with them. Willingly. Well, I don't suppose it's polite to keep our Emperor waiting too long, shall we? Parley with the Emperor! Yay! Wow, this is very... Hey, it's those two from the throne room. This is very, intense. Ooh, hey, Captain Emmerich. Sir Emmerich, it's nice to see you. What do you want?
Esteemed representatives of the Eorzean Alliance, on behalf of the Gallian Empire, I thank you for inviting me here today. As this parley was convened at your request, I invite you to speak first.
Very well, Your Radiance. I,
God damn it.
Nanimo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ul, should be pleased to oblige you. As recent events in Alamigo and Doma have made plain, the subjugation and exploitation of neighboring nations is not a sustainable policy.
Shit. I didn't think it would take that. I didn't think it would come that soon.
Should this day end in war, you may very well defeat us, but you will never extinguish the people's desire for freedom. Though it may not be in our lifetime, there will be another revolution, another war, and the cycle will continue.
I think that's what the Ascians want.
Doma has entered into a concord with the nations of Eorzea, a partnership wherein we recognize one another as equals. Garlemald could be afforded similar treatment. You need only set aside your ambitions and join us in paving a path towards peace.
You will not win me over with sophistry, Your Grace. As you know only too well, this alliance lacks the strength to keep the peace within its own borders. Even now, your struggles with the Beastmen continue unabated. Divided, you sow this fertile soil with the seeds of your differences and reap naught but discord and chaos for your trouble. Eorzea must be united under one leader, one purpose. I would offer you both and bring an end to your strife.
With all due respect, Your Radiance, the only thing that you offered the people of Alamigo was fear and hopelessness.
The citizens of Doma can also attest to the meager arms of imperial rule. There is no purpose to be found in a life of oppression, each day more uncertain than the last.
Our people are willing to die for their freedom. A great many already have, and countless more will, if we don't put an end to this madness here and now.
We brought order and stability to your lives. This madness and bloodshed is of your own making. You broke the peace, not Garlemald.
Peace. Order. You kill our peoples, despoil our lands, take everything that is ours. And what? You expect us to lick the boot that grinds our faces into the dirt?
I expect you to weigh the costs. To recognize that countless lives have been lost on both sides in pursuit of a greater good, and to not squander all we have achieved in a fit of petulance.
Oh, fuck you.
Your Radiance, I fear I can personally attest to the dangers of pursuing one's vision with such righteous fervor. For 1,000 years, the Holy See of Ishgard waged war with dragons. A 1,000 years of sacrifice, of sorrow and hate, in which we bathed in the blood of friend and foe alike. Had it gone on any longer, we may well have drowned. Yet we have chosen to raise ourselves out of this bloody spiral, and have since made peace with our former enemy.
So I understand. No doubt the dragons were more receptive to your overtures in the wake of their leader's demise. You speak of peace, yet use war to achieve it. Your father would not have bothered to obscure his intent with honeyed words. He understood that strength is all that matters in the end. Without his clarity of vision, I can but wonder what will become of Ishgard and her people. There was a time when Garlemald too lacked a leader of conviction. Weak and unable to wield magic, we were at the mercy of the strong from whom we sought refuge in the bitter cold of the north. Were it not for the discovery of ceruleum and the subsequent development of Magitech, we might never have gained the power to take back that which was rightfully ours.
I don't like this guy.
You speak as if your people were the first to have been driven from their homes. Limsa Lominsa was built by wayward souls in search of a place to call their own. On the shores of Vilbrand we found it, and from those humble beginnings did we grow and flourish. And all without robbing our neighbours of their liberty.
So saith the pirate. Am I to believe that you simply asked the kobolds to yield up their lands and that they were happy to oblige you? That you did not drive them out like rats in the hold of one of the many ships seized by your privateers? I will concede that after centuries of exile, reclamation may be mistaken for invasion. Nevertheless, it is not. And those who till stolen soil have no right to object when cast out in turn.
Your uncompromising nature rivals that of the Ixal. They too lament circumstances which they themselves perpetuate. Were they but to embrace peace, we would welcome them with open arms. Indeed, some few have done just that, and now receive of the 12's Wood's bounty. Would that your people might learn from their example.
You dare compare us to the Birdmen? You who thought to invoke the 12 and threaten all of creation?
Yeah, after you try to drop a fucking moon on everyone.
Speck of common ground, but I see now these discussions will accomplish nothing. Despite what you people may believe, I am not wont to choose the sword over the olive branch. 'Tis but a pity men are loath to accept one without first being shown the other.
Wait! I beg you. This meeting was supposed to be a chance to find a way forward together, not to bemoan the missteps which brought us here. Please. If you truly consider violence a last resort, there must be a way we can come to an agreement.
As Mistress Alize says, we did not come here to bicker over the past, but to discuss how we might strive towards a brighter future. Emperor Varys, may I suggest a short recess, that all present might compose themselves prior to beginning anew?
I pray this intermission will suffice to move these talks in a more constructive direction.
Whew! Man, I have never been more thankful to be a silent protagonist sometimes. Whatever bow I had in mind was lost when Varys mentioned my father. The man is certainly skilled at keeping his opponents off balance. For a moment I feared our talks would descend into violence then and there. Obviously it speaks of her dislike for politics, but her honest plea may have well prevented an early battle. It is true that Limsa Lamensa's beginnings were not wholly honorable, but our old wrongs do not make the Empire's deeds right. I do much wonder at Emperor Varys' decision to attend these negotiations. It's plain he has no intention of hearkening to our entreaties. Entreaties. But what then is his goal? I am very concerned as well. For years we have warred with the Empire, and now with no end in sight. A parley such as this represents a unique opportunity that would not squander it over bitter words. I get the feeling the Emperor is hiding something. Yeah, I think he is. Varys holds fast to his ideals, as I knew he would. He will not be swayed from this path. Yerbania. Whew, this is really not my forte. After his raids, his little performance, it's all I could do not to swear at him. I honestly do not know how I ended up playing the mediator. I just asked myself what Alphino would have done, tried my best, and do the same. And by some miracle it worked. There really is no common ground to be found with that man. Nor do I think he looked for any. So the question begins, what did he come here to do? Because you may be certain it wasn't to make peace. Whoever it is, I can't make it out. Not yet, at least. We do have a little time before the parley is due to reconvene, though, so why not try consulting our illustrious leaders? May have some insight to share. Oh, I just talked to them. I'd hoped to learn something of Emperor Valor's relations with the Ascians, as had we all. Yet if he is in league with them, he is not like to volunteer the fact, and if he is not, how much weaker would his position seem for their presence? If we are to broach that particular subject, we will need to be subtle. With that I knew of the man who would indulge me, Lord Hien. You received an imperial education, did you not? Is it true that the Emperor's will is considered absolute? There is no higher authority in all of Galdermold, nor else in the heavens come to that. Veneration of the gods is forbidden, only worship permitted, being that of his reigns' own person. That sounds suspiciously like a religion in itself. I share your disdain for this hypocrisy. Even as they denigrate the idea of faith, they revere their leader with a fervor others reserve for the divine. Just a flaw common to much of the doctrine they fed us. Logical on the surface, perhaps, but contradictory upon closer examination. I wonder if a discussion of the various discrepancies might prompt Varys to reveal something. I will say one thing for Varys: he is well versed in Eorzean history. His interest in our affairs is that of a beast in its prey. The conqueror would know his enemies. All should know their enemies, yet there is much we do not know of the Empire. It is up to us to change that here and now. Ha, you would have me ask the Emperor himself? Well, mayhap there's some wisdom in that. If we can skirt the storm of his displeasure, we may have yet to come to our answers, even if it means standing close to the wind. 12 have mercy, but Lady Alice's timely interjection might... we might have well come to blows in the negotiating table. Not that the Emperor Varus left us a great many options. It's his unconditional surrender, all that he'll accept, do you think? See, ere he arrived, I'd said yes, but having heard him speak, can't help but think he came here with some other end in mind. Exactly, he's building up to something, I know it. How should we approach the rest of the parley? If you have anything to say, Warrior of Light? I believe he is more apt to reveal the truth if we put him at ease. Maybe you're right. Thank you, Lucas. You spoke with everyone, then good. Now remains us wait for the pleasure of the Emperor for the second attempt. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Now then, who would have the floor?
Before we resume, I wish to offer you an apology. After you graciously accepted our invitation to discuss an armistice, we have done naught but rebuke you at every opportunity. I believe I speak for all of us when I say we are deeply sorry for our discourtesy.
I'll admit your familiarity with our affairs surprised me, and served to remind me how little I know of yours.
I think all here can understand the desire to reclaim one's homeland. But why expand further? That is my question.
If I may, the answer can be found in the Imperial doctrine they took great pains to impart to my people. Recognizing the threat icons posed to the world, Solus Zos Galvus decreed that they were to be eradicated. To this end, he began a campaign to unite all lands under the Garlean banner. Or so we were taught. Yet the Emperor only reached the burn, the Baron said to have been laid waste by icons, after conquering all the lands that lay between. What is more, I am quite certain the practice of summoning was not nearly so widespread in the days before the Empire's founding.
When you put it like that, it all starts to sound like an excuse, doesn't it? But to distract from what? Why are you really waging this war?
Bugs! Moths!
Finally, you ask the right question.
I can but hope you heed mine answer, and at last accept the righteousness of our cause. My goal is this: to return the world to the way it once was, the way it was always meant to be.
Oh, I hate this already. I hate this already.
In doing so, mankind will be made whole once more.
Oh, I hate this already. I hate this already.
No longer will we suffer from the dissension born of our differences. There will be but one race.
Oh.
A perfect race, as we were when time began.
Oh, you are a racist. Oh, I hate
What in
you.
Yorga's name are you talking about?
I fucking hate you. You are a racist piece of shit.
Talking about the origins of this star, of the source and its 13 reflections.
What?
At the instant of the great sundering, 'twas not only the world that was shattered, but mankind itself. Thus were we divided into myriad races, each with its own unique imperfections. That is why man looks upon his neighbor and feels fear and hatred, why he wages war, why he kills his brother. You all in your own way have proven as much today. The peace you seek is but a fleeting solution to a fundamental problem. One which calls for more drastic measures. To bring about everlasting peace, our worlds must be rejoined.
The fuck are you talking about?
is the goal the Empire would see realized. The glorious future unto which we shall one day shepherd mankind.
Fuck you!
A rejoining of worlds.
I have heard this tale of the Source and its reflections before.
Are these not the self-same desires as the Ascians?
Emperor Varys, do not trust in their words. They will lead you to your doom. My father thought to use them, but in the end he succumbed to their temptations. He embraced summoning like so many other pawns before him. Do not tell us you mean to do the same.
To be a pawn, free from the burden of choice, would be a blessing. But I forswore that privilege the day I learned that the Garlean Empire was built by the hand of an Ascian.
And there's the truth. Bum bum bum. Fuck.
Yes. My grandsire, the former emperor, is of their number. And who better to build an empire capable of bringing about the calamitous change we desire? Would you condemn me for this alliance? For bowing to the will of these shadowy masters, when the prize is true and lasting peace?
They don't want peace, they want chaos. They say they speak of balance between light and dark, but that's not true. Your prize is a lie, your master's demons.
I come not to conquer, but to liberate. To free man from the prison of divergence.
Imagine a world united. One perfect race beneath a single standard.
This guy's a Nazi. I just realized this guy.
An army
he's a
before
Nazi.
whose might these servants of darkness and light would fly as leaves in a storm, never again to meddle in man's affairs. We would be the masters of our own fate. I bid you join me. Not as subjects of Garlemald, but of a new nation. And together we shall win freedom for ourselves and generations yet unborn.
You want to trigger another half-dozen calamities? You can't be serious!
Oh, Bahamut.
Have you forgotten how many died? There will be no one left.
Do you truly imagine we would aid you in your bloodletting?
It is unthinkable, unconscionable.
And what is the alternative? To be as cattle waiting for slaughter? I would have us work together, that we might take fate into our own hands.
Into your hands, perhaps.
Oh.
But what of the other worlds, your radiance? With every calamity, you obliterate a star and every soul that dwells on it.
Oh, shit, that's right.
To the Ascians, we are all but tiny, momentary specks within an indifferent universe. We cannot hope to oppose them until we have been made whole once more.
So that means that there are 6 other worlds and stars that have been destroyed.
Are these truly the words of Garlemald's ruler?
Or that of an Ascian.
The flaws and foibles which you so abhor are what make us who we are. Every nation, even yours, Emperor Varys, is made whole through the combination of these imperfections, the strengths of one compensating for the weaknesses of another. While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others, fostering community and cooperation.
Exactly.
That the protector of an empire should not only reject these fundamental truths, but seek to change them at so dear a cost to life is indefensible.
It's disgusting.
Such a man is not fit to govern.
And you, warrior of light, would you refuse me as well?
Hell yeah! I cannot condone such a loss of life. We can defeat the Ascians as we are.
It would seem the Alliance is of one mind on this matter.
You Eorzeans never cease to disappoint me. Though I suppose I have only myself to blame for expecting more from savages. This discussion is at an end. I bid you make ready for our next meeting. It will not be at the negotiating table.
Call them savages, but God, what you're willing to kill millions of people. How is that not savagery? God. Fuck you, Nazis. God damn. Came back to find Doma's advanced party ready and waiting for battle. And as warriors, a little chat the Emperor was, I did buy enough time for at least some of our allies to arrive. Mystery? Oh no. The face of war. Having listened to Emperor Varys' maniacal plans, Lys is ready to go to war. Here we go, everyone. 6 nations united as one, as under the Alliance, united in...
I'm not sure what I was
boy.
expecting from our meeting with the Emperor, but it wasn't that. Still, at least we know now what he's really after.
Yeah.
Aye, a future built on a mountain of bodies. I too want the Ascians dead, but not at any cost.
The last of the reinforcements from Dorma arrived not long ago. I pray it will be enough. Given the Emperor's stated goal, this is a battle we can ill afford to lose.
If the Gallians come in force, we may not have much say in the matter, even with our combined strength.
We knew from the first that the odds would be against us. But if there is even the slightest chance of victory, we must do everything in our power to seize it.
We must seize it, full stop.
Here!
The 2 of you are to join an irregular unit and support the main host. I won't bother asking if you're minded to fight.
After coming this far, how could I not? And for once, there's no one around to countermand me. Not that they would. Not even my brother.
Oh.
But we all know who really make the difference. Ready to frighten some Garleans?
Hell yeah. Ready to knock some heads. Ready to knock some Nazi heads together.
Might I ask you to accompany the Dorman contingent? They are strangers here, and your presence would do much to raise their spirits.
Sure.
We would be honored.
When our people stride out with you in their midst, I dare say the Eorzeans will feel an ilm taller themselves. High spirits have a way of spreading.
What I wouldn't give to join you. But my duties as field commander will not allow it. I'll leave the front lines in your capable hands.
You can count on us.
Comrades, ready your arms. The hour of battle has come. May the crystal guide us to victory!
Yeah!
Since the others couldn't be here, we'll have to fight twice as hard. If Alphinaud wakes to find the Imperials have won, I shall never hear the end of it.
I hope we'll be okay.
It's strange. I thought I would be terrified when the fighting started. I should be terrified. But with you at our side, I can't help feeling everything is going to be all right.
We got this, Odyssey. We can do it.
So please, don't you dare leave me alone. No matter what happens, we have to survive together.
I don't know about anyone else, but that felt like a kind of bit of a death flag. Oh no. Gimmelt Dark, now accessible. Gimmelt Dark, there it is. Oh shit, that's from the trailer. Oh my god, I think we're near the final thing. Holy shit. Holy sheesh! Ah! Where am I at? I'm at the locks. Where does this take me? I must know. Take me out. Take me out to the Lockheed City. Oh, okay, cool. So that's how I get back in. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Cool, cool, ka-choo. Yeah. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Gimel Dark. Oh, 100 points, 100 tombstones for that. Holy mackerel. For those who dare travel twixt Aldenard and Ilsabard, there is but one path, and it leads through Gimmet. A confluence of harsh terrain and ethoclimatic conditions have shrouded the land in perpetual darkness. Oh! Wow. And it is here that the decisive battle for Eorzea begins. Joined by the Far Eastern allies, the Eorzean alliance battles desperately to fight back the seemingly endless waves of Imperial troops. In a bid to change the tide of battle, the Warrior of Light has been called to the fray. But can they prevail in this land, long since lost to the light? Fuck. Wow. Ooh, sheesh. Time to go jumping again. Jumping time before it gets too dark. Ah, oh, damn. Damn it, I went too far on that. Oh no, it's nighttime. Shit. Ah, man. I'm trying to do short jumps, not long jumps. There we go. Oh, damn it, that needs to be a longer jump. Woo! So that's like one of the tougher ones. Now this one. Oh, there we go. Oh yes, now the darkness sets in. The darkness area. Oh shit. Whoop. Damn it. this one I always freaking have trouble with. Why do I have trouble with this one? Jeez. Oh, come on. Shit. Oh. Hey, we got one. Oops. Hey, we got one. Kinda surprised, actually. Very surprised. Huh. Lolly ho! That's a pretty cool astrologian device. Oh, cool. Someone's first time. No, I'm gonna be continuing tomorrow. Well, there's one healer. There's the other one. Oh, now he's doing stuff. Okay. Maybe he had to step away or something. Or wasn't ready. need to be careful. It was a Alliance raid last time that my DirectX thing crashed, or caused my game to crash because of a DirectX error. I'm not sure what causes that. It's so dumb. It's like I had nothing else open. You know, nothing that was taking up RAM or anything, or GPU. And yet it crashes still. It's like, it makes no sense. Like, I have no logical understanding of why. Now my thing's moving much faster. Ooh, that was close. I was almost dead. That was too close. Let's see, I'm C squad, so I'm on the right side. Thank you. So we'll put that down. There we go. There we go. Oh, I know I can't change my class. Oh, I can't. Oh, I didn't get. Not me. Okay. God, man, we are just wrecking their shit. Shit. Oh, right. Loot. Pass. Give that to the people that need it. Man, the HP difference for myself and the others is very apparent. Right, can't see their HP. That's not on my team. I just see a bar. Seems like each team has one samurai, though. Yeah, each team. Oh, they have 2 samurais. Oh, they have 2 samurais too. Jeez, I'm on the only team with 1 samurai. I'm all alone. No one here beside me. I'm alone. Oh, no one here to direct me. Oh, hopefully I won't get flagged for that. Now we can help them with theirs. There we go. Let's go, Peloton! Blue! Shapow, shapow, shapow. Kabam! Did I click that? Yep, I did. shit. Shit. There we go. Get behind the rocks or you'll die. Oh, yeah, that's true. Please die, please die, please die. Oh, thank God. Thank the 12. Passaruni. Oh no. Oh come on, you started prematurely. That's just not cool. I'm hacking at your ankles, man. I'm gonna cut those tendons of yours. Are you gonna like that, You're not gonna like that. It's not gonna be good. You're not gonna like it at all. Oh. Think you're good with the sword? I'm better with the sword. Sure, boy. Oh, that's right. I can't use any of my gauge skills. I don't have my gauge. Shit. Oh! Whew, that was close. Oh shit. Run! No! Brisnik! I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. He's dead. Oh, right, I was up here. And it's still dark. Well, I guess this is where I stay. This is my home now. This is my home now, everyone. This is where I stay. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Before I get too sad. Oh, instance dungeon. Right, that is very different from just picking one. Whoops. Well, how many do I have left to get? 3. Fuck. Yeah, it's too dark for me to see. Too dark for me to see on that side. I can see on this side just fine. But it's too dark for me to gauge properly for this side. Ship's cool looking at night. Jesus. Eh. Heh. Ow. My knees. My ankles. My knees and ankles. My knees and ankles again. Shit. Turned too far. Fuck. Fuck. Man, I'm not sure. Hit it. Huh. There we go. Shit. Damn it. This thing is as evil as that one Rabinast or Evolus Alliance raid with all the math. Shit. Math is evil. Oh, that was close. Fuck me. Oof. 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 Like freaking Minecraft Steve. Oof. Oof, man, looks like this Alliance raid is gonna take a little bit longer to get than the other one. Probably because there's not as many 60s as there are 50s. Fuck. Ugh. There. Shit. Come on, get up there. Damn it. Hey, took no fall damage. Yeah. Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I can't remember to let go of the camera button when I'm trying to do some things. Okay. Hit. 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 Oh, you fucker. Okay, let go of mouse button. There we go. Damn it. Oh, come on. Why can't I make that? I should have been able to. Shit. Man, I think I seem to be doing worse now as a ninja than as a... I was just jumping as a samurai. Okay. Oh, 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 do. Shit. Oh, is it daylight? Or is that just the moon? Can't tell. Either way, it's light. I'll take it. Shit, come on. Huh. Okay. Huh. Okay. Huh. Okay. Oh, damn. That jump is always hard. Oh, no. Fuck. How'd I... Alright, since I have more daylight, I'm trying going back to Samurai. I think the extra movement speed is what was throwing my timing off. So I got used to moving as a slower class. Well, not slow, but you're an average speed class. Okay, I have no idea how I fucked that one up. Oh, okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I give up. I fucking give up. I was just doing it to kill time, but man, it's aggravating. It's freaking aggravating, man. It's not worth it. Oh, it must be the ballad guy right there. Yeah, it's daylight now. Who are these two? Oh, right. Let me in! Let me in! Hey, Boggy. Yes. Take me to Rabanastre. It's an airship, man. It's an airship. Captain Vaughn. Oh, sorry. Definitely not like the airships in Final Fantasy 12. Those are like the airships like that Garlemald have, and that the Garleans use. Back to life of brigandry in the clouds, are we? Of course not. Not that it didn't cross our minds, but when faced with the decision of what to do next, we needed simply to remember the dying words of our leader, Gijuk Renok, and decided to re-enlist as a Damascus Fusiliers. And the occupying Garleans actually said yes, Coupon? Not exactly. We're not with the Resistance. We're now with the Resistance. Oh. Oh, really? Yeah, you've no doubt heard of the uprising in Damascus that followed the Domon liberation, and how it was crushed under the iron heel of the... Yeah, of the 4th Legion? The Resistance leaders were captured and tortured and publicly executed. Yes, much of the Empire's charging, gruesome display, yet only served to further rally the survivors. Oh. Move one head and 2 go back in its place. Remove 2 and then there are 4. A person can die, but an ideal will live on. Very true. Now there exist several factions throughout Damascus. We belong to one known as the Lentes Tears. And when we told our commanding officer of our recent crossing with you and yours, she simply insisted that we introduce you. Oh, really? Not you, Mont Blanc. Me, but I wasn't even supposed to be here, Kupo. Not you, Hairball, him. Meet with the general and hear her proposal, Lucas. If you're not interested, we shall return you to Kugane unharmed. You have our word. And then where you get attacked. Kurio got your tongue? Oh. Oh no. Remember, that's our dead head, lads. Think of something? Yeah, why do you trail off like that? Jeez, it's still smoking. Why is it still smoking? Why is it on fire still? This way. We have many malms to cover before we get there. Malms, that's... Is that meters or miles? Oh hey, the waterway. Oh! The Vera! I've done as asked. I bring you the Liberator. And here I thought he'd be taller. Well, not everyone can be as tall as you, Vera. Oh shit, that is Fran! I knew it, Vera. Wait, is that Fran or just someone that looks like her? It is Fran! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's Fran! Holy shit! Her kind was all supposed to be living amongst the trees, having shunned the contact of the outer world. Here is supposed to be a few left the homes, but I certainly did not expect to see one in the sewer. I cannot believe that they actually have Fran from Final Fantasy XII in this. I mean, holy shit, that's awesome. Indeed. This Banga claims to seek Oborn. Does he speak true? Those ruins lie deep within the Golmore jungle, a place most sacred to my sisters. They would take great offense when you defile it with your presence. Were you to defile it with your presence? What is more, Bwagi tells me you travel with Guardians, openly aiding those who see our nation burn. How can we place our trust in one who would do such? Him and his family defected long ago. A Garlean is a Garlean. Their pathetic attempt at absolution only proves their past guilt. You're misunderstanding. Kind Jeromus does not approve of the Emperor's warmongering. He wants to help Damascus and its impoverished masses, Kupo. And what will a Moogle know about my people? Does your blood run Damascus red? We could cut you open to find out. General, there is no need for threats. You're right, Bwagi, let us then parley. Parley? Parley. First, the resistance requires men and women from the Eorzean and Eastern Alliances to join us in ridding Damascus of its Imperial invaders. Your past deeds have made you well known to the leaders of both. They'll listen to you. If not, they'll listen to these scions to which you claim allegiance. Yeah, see about that, it's only just one right now. Second, the resistance requires gold. Gold to strengthen our forces from within. Your allies are embedded in the East Aldenor Train Company, which continues its dealings with Garlemald even as you raise your sword against them, profiting from the Empire's rampant aggression, as targets of the aggression. I believe people are entitled to a portion of those profits. Grant me these simple things, and I shall personally guide you to the safety of the ruins of Orbon. Yeah, simple. And what of the Lexan tales? See me to victory, and I will take the Emperor himself. Those are my conditions. What say you? Tell them my demands, but know the fate of your expedition hangs on how well you do so. We have our work cut out for our Scoopo. Bwagi, you and your Fusiliers are to accompany the Liberator. I expect a detailed report on how my demands are received. Yes, General. Not that I expect them to be taken seriously. You are full of trust in Princess. Not very much closer. Are you back to your normal asshole self, or are you the more polite one this time? This woman asks much of us. The Vera have ever been wary of outsiders for centuries, and many tribes have remained hidden in the jungles, content with their self-imposed solitude. Each tribe has its own strict code, and will met swift punishment for any who defy these laws. As such, many of Vera will spend their entire life bound to the territory of their ancestors, both unwilling and unable to venture beyond its borders. And while the tribes are wholly independent, they have agreed to uphold a single standard: shun all contact with the outside world unless it is to protect the jungle. That said, with every generation there are those Vera who long for a life beyond the verdant sea of trees and abandon their tribes to start a new life in the kingdom's cities. My guess is that this Fran is one such individual. You aren't wrong. Who also happens to be the only individual we know who can guide us to the monastery Kupo. It seems Lucas' sword arm won't be enough to see us through this predicament. He'll need to don the right mantle of a diplomat if we're to convince the alliances of the East Aldenor Train Company to grant us aid. What could go wrong? I can do it, I think. Alright, it's worth a try. Bahamut head back there, jeez. My gosh. Oh, hey, I got a response. Hancock. Yes, I know you said not to call unless it was urgent. This is urgent, alright? Not exactly, but my superiors have come to a decision on your request. Thought you might want to hear what they had to say. Oh, and let me preempt any request for immediate disclosure with a reminder that the information is much too sensitive to discuss over Link Pearl. Meet me at the Ruby Bazaar post haste, and I shall appraise you of their judgment. Well then, Lucas, what are you waiting for? I read about how you united the whole of Eorzea under a single standard and convinced the Holy See to end a 1,000-year conflict. Compared to that, asking a few soldiers to coffer three of gills should be a piece of rotten tonberry cake. I suppose we should inform Bobby Kugane landing progress mentioned. Hey, Boggy. So you answer impressive. It seems the Lady Fran is underestimate your influence amongst the realm's players. I assume you have no obligations to rejoin you then. Sure, why not? Lovely lady and a bonga. I was expecting you would be alone, Lucas. But excuse my manners, I'm Hancock, representative of the East Aldenard Trading Company, assigned to oversee her assets here in Kugane. It is a pleasure to meet you. Hey, Yugiri. Tataru. I'm Yugiri. We apologize for making you come all this way. Not that it is that far from the landing to, Boggy, was it? I serve Lord Hian, rightful ruler of Doma. I have come bearing our nation's reply to your entreaty. Now I'm Taru of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I am only here seen as no one else could be bothered. Well, this then is to bear a message from the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance. Thank you both for coming. I am Bwagi, formerly of the Damascan Royal Fusiliers. Now I claim allegiance to Lenti's Tears, a resistance group seeking to accomplish that what you have in Doma and All Amigo. What tidings have you brought us? Allow me to begin with, then, while the East Aldenard Trading Company sympathizes with your plight, we are not in a position to grant you the funding you seek. As you are aware, the East Aldenard Trading Company prides itself in its neutrality, be it matters political or personal. And what of our relationship with the Eorzean Alliance? Ah yes, what if I meant to say was there here in Higashi, the East Aldenard Trading Company prides itself in its neutrality, but in its matters political and you must understand our position. Simply supplying coin to one group would make it appear that we somehow favor that group over another. Seeing as we conduct business openly and fairly with everyone, doing such would be sending the wrong message and ultimately harm profits. And by some to both sides, you maximize profits while good men and women perish. How convenient. She's not wrong. We are business, milady. We do what we must to survive. That does not mean, however, we are blind to the needs of our customers or our allies. which is why we support the Eorzean Alliance in their noble efforts to safeguard their realm's freedom from a mutually beneficial arrangement. If I were my choice, I would provide your little resistance with all the funding it needs, but as my good friend Lucas knows all too well, it is not my choice. Well, now that Hancock's thoroughly lowered your spirits, you won't be as crestfallen when I inform you the Alliance will also be unable to provide any assistance. And let me guess, you did everything in your power to try and convince the leaders of each sea state only to watch them as they politely declined our proposal, claiming an unfortunate lack of intelligence or resources. Wait, how did you... Lord Ian sends his greetings to you and yours. Having recently found strength through a newly formed alliance in our neighboring nations, Doma is open to further welcome like-minded organizations. This includes our Damascan brothers and sisters still suffering under the imperial yoke. However, word has it that the latest attempt at reclaiming your kingdom ended in failure, resulting in the loss of countless lives, including many of the resistance leaders. You're not mistaken, our army is not what it once was. Those who remain have been forced to take refuge deep beneath the streets of Rabanastre. The 4th Legion has already defeated you once. Lacking unity and leadership, the current resistance will not survive another tilt against the Empire's disciplined ranks. You must join hands with the Damascus ally. You must first prove to us that you stand as one. Doma, as a fully fledged ally, would serve a far better strengtheners course than the temporary soldiers. Yet, even if we are able to wrest Damascus from the Empire's grasp without unity amongst your people, the resulting chaos would prove even more perilous to the kingdom. You understand much of our situation, and based on your understanding, you would refuse your aid to Lente's tears, am I correct? Do not mistake Lord Hien's refusal is but a message to help you plan your next step. You have a wise master. He understands that without proper planning, driving one enemy from your midst simply creates room for the next. Lady Fran will no doubt be pleased to hear that your response was exactly what she expected. You knew this whole time that our demands would be rejected, yet you still let this farce play out? You have my apologies, but this was all necessary to prove an important point to our leader. Lady Fran needed to show the princess just exactly what she was getting herself into, and your honesty today will serve us better than any hollow promise. Thank you. Princess? What princess? That's what she's thinking. Wait, what about the Golmore jungle? Question. Can you believe it? Yeah. Huh. Well, with that, I think I'm gonna call it quits for right now. I'm close. I'm so very close. Next time I stream, I will be tackling this dungeon here. It's an 8-person dungeon? No, it's a 4-person dungeon. Okay, yeah, I'll be tackling that. Item level 360. Well, my item level is 400. Yay! So yeah, I'll be tackling this next time. And yeah, hopefully, though, by the time I stream next and tackle it, I'll have my Dark Knight be closer to level 70, or at least, or be at level 70, hopefully. Hopefully. I wonder why this offers so little, like, XP. It's weird. Anyway, until next time, everyone, it's StarCars D&D on Twitch, signing out, and wishing you all a good day, good week, good weekend, whenever you're viewing this. And until next time, everyone, stay safe, be well, and fuck the Asians, man, jeez.